fucking excellent. That draw, that draw on that target was great. Wham! Fucking, I don't know. I'm motivated when I see shit like that.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. We're out here again at the OKC Gun Club for a practice session. We're fresh from a local match that was held here yesterday. I competed in limited optics, did fairly well. Ended up coming third out of like 35 in limited optics, and came in sixth out of 119 shooters. This match is huge for a local club match. It's almost like a level 1.5 or something. It's the crowd it draws is pretty crazy. All that being said, pretty stoked about my performance. I kept a lot of the stuff in mind that I've been kind of talking about in these videos. Gripping the gun, seeing the sights. I had a stage where I had all alphas. I wish I would have shot a little faster, but it was still great. I even won a first overall on one of the stages, which was awesome. But yeah, pretty stoked about that performance. All this stuff is kind of starting to come together for me a little bit more than it ever has, and I still got a long way to go, but that's why we're out here today, right? What we are preparing for is the New Mexico State Championship. That is next weekend. My friend Micah and Heath and a few others from Oklahoma City are driving out to New Mexico, show them what these Okie boys can do out in New Mexico. To prepare for that, it's kind of a simple practice out here for me today. It's going to be mainly a practice of vision work. So I'm going to do some transitions, real simple transition stuff. But the main thing I want to finish on today is some single-handed shooting, weak and strong hand. There's a stage out there, which I think is going to be the last stage of the day for my squad. I do weak hand manipulations and dry fire, actually, almost every time I dry fire, but I don't really live fire that. So we're going to throw maybe 100 rounds or 200 rounds at that today. And Micah might make an appearance later. He said he was dragging ass this morning. We'll see if he has anything in mind that he wants to do, but we're going to get started with the damn dot drill after I load these mags. Oh, I also bought 4 new MBX limited optics mags. These are going to be my match mags. I got them on sale on the Labor Day sale they had. Saved like 90 bucks. So I have 4 mags that are my dedicated match mags. My other 7 or so mags, these are expensive. I'm working up on getting more, but those are going to be my practice mags. I really like the black mag. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna load mags, and then we'll get started on the dot drill. People were loving this gun yesterday. Had probably like 7 or 8 people grab this gun and dry fire it. 6 rounds. Oh my God. I had 3 shots go in the same hole. That was shooting so well, it threw me off. It's gonna look like I missed, but I was literally nailing the same hole 3 times. And I was like, no way that's happening. And then I got 2 out. Holy shit. I didn't count my time for the last one, but this one was a 4-8. Already time anyways. Shots. 6 was 515. Fail on time on that one. Cleaned it though. All right, let's go again. Six shots. Failed again. 541. I'm shooting a little. Yeah, this thing was fucking gnarly. That's 3 shots. Just right there. The fuck. Not too bad. Start working on transitions. Okay. Yeah, this is a setup right here. We have 4 targets, and we're gonna do the Michelek drill. We're gonna do one shot transition. So we're working on trigger at speed with the first shot, kind of. There's no buzzer. We're really working on the 90-10 transition concept, where you try to haul ass for 90% of it and then slow down here in the middle. Draw times don't really matter. I'm simply working on doing the transition. So it's going to be like that. Ugh. All right, here we go. Grip hard. Let's go. Okay, there I really started applying the 90-10. First few mags, I wasn't really doing that in my head. I was mainly thinking about my grip. But then when I did the 90-10, you just kind of throw the gun out in the transition and you start slowing it down when you get to your A zone. Kind of a new concept for me. I just was watching some training videos and they were talking about doing that. So figured I started implementing it. All right, loading mags. All right, so I'll show you the targets real quick. That's what that session of like about 100 rounds did. 1 delta on that one. It looks like 1 close Charlie on that one. And then the T4 right there on that side. 1 Charlie, 2 Charlie, 3 Charlie, but one of those was a close, almost a delta. And then the back target over there looks like 2 Charlie. But yep, that's what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna load mags. Man, this tight group heats up guns pretty damn quick. There we go. Oh, that was a clean run. That was all alphas on that one. There we go. Overshot one just a little bit there with a Charlie hit. All right, everything looking good with these mags so far. Not really worried about the timer right now. Mainly worried about the process of what I'm doing. All right, here we go. I think I hear Micah coming. 1 Charlie. There we go. Not looking too bad. Here's Micah. We'll see what he wants to do today. So Micah finally woke up and he's here. Gun works.
It works. All right, so
we're doing the Mitchell Lake transition drill. You shoot one, another one, and then you transition on it to the next one and you shoot. So 3 shots total.
all right. Ooh. Got that delta over there. Eyes weren't with it on that one.
Was that your second shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
The close Charlies, to me, like that one,
Yeah.
are acceptable, but I don't, I also want to clean them up too.
Right.
So. I always talk about there's a feeling, there's like it's, you just feel it and see it and it's just fucking there.
Ugh. You know what I think I'm struggling with is like I catch my dot on the way in and I pop a shot off like in the C.
Yeah.
Right before it's like in the A zone.
Yeah.
That's a habit I'm trying to break, even in dry fire. Hell yeah, that was clean, huh?
It was all right. That had a Charlie out there.
Oh, I see it over there now.
But trying to bring up the pace of the shooting without putting anything, like without any more physical input than I need to. So that was pretty easy. I had a bad trigger pull right there. But yeah, when I increase the cadence of it, not to be shooting off a cadence, but when I increase the cadence of it, I'm finding that, when I'm done with that shot, my eyes are there and just waiting for it to come over. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of good. There you go.
Sped it up a little bit. Got a little wild in a couple though. All right, I only had one Charlie on that run.
Look to the top of the A.
So what are you trying to do?
This is something I used to do with rifle all the time. It's one of Jerry's carbine transition exercises, but
Okay.
I mean, you can do it with anything. You don't have.
Oh, you're making like a V.
Yeah, there's this is an 18 rounder. 2 on the center, 2 on the right, 2 on the center, 2 on the left, 2 on the center, 2 on the outer right, 2 on the center, 2 on the outer left, 2 on the center. So, you know, it's a designated target.
Okay.
That's the idea behind it.
Okay.
And you can work it at all different distances. What we're trying to do is speed up the transition, speed up the vision. We have quicker transitions, you know, smaller splits between targets. I was just, I don't know, I was looking at what you're working with and it just reminded me of this. I was like, man, this might be something we could try. And it's fun. You'll burn some ammo.
Well, that's what we're out here to do. Yep, go for it.
I just want to, you want to give it a couple of dry fire reps. You got to kind of burn that sequence into your mind. Always
Okay.
return back to your
Finish on
designated
that
target.
one. Okay. So 2, 2.
Let that gun just flow. There you go. Do that.
Oh. You want to go for it?
Yeah, sure. Give it a shot.
Takes a lot of focus to do it correctly all the way through.
Eyes, brain, trigger, the whole thing. So.
Okay, that's cool. You're working kind of all kinds of confirmation levels.
You're putting it all together.
You're blazing it, you're kind of in between, and then you're doing more of a reactive shooting here at the end, more predictive here in the front, all in the same drill. Oh, that Jerry Michelik's got it figured out, no?
I imagine he knows 1 or 2 things. So, give it a shot.
Yeah.
Help you with something. No dot, no fucking confirmation. Draw and shoot on this target.
Okay. Yeah.
Nothing. Shoot it.
My fucking draws are slow.
Shoot it. Just let it go.
Oh.
Did you get one too?
Little high for the homies. This is my high primer possibility batch. All right, here we go.
Perfect.
Hell yeah. That was fun. That works your vision hard, dude.
On the draw, and every time you come back to the designated target, slamming it. You're practicing slamming it and getting the results you want.
Okay.
Those are acceptable results. Yeah, so you get a little lost in there.
Yep, a little lost.
You know, you're focusing, you know, on the vision, on the trigger pulls, and then sometimes, oh shit, where am I at in the sequence?
Yeah, yeah. All right, one more mag.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great, dude. We should have been doing this one a while ago.
We can inverse the whole thing too. I'll show you that one.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'll show you that one. That's another one.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a lot that gets worked out.
Get a little off over there, but I saw it while it was happening. I just went to the Charlie.
Oh, I see it.
But yeah,
I got one more mag.
do it. But hey, all right. So before you prep yourself for this, count it. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then dot 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 dot. You know, you're just dot 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 dot. Like, you know, you blaze through those first 10 rounds.
Oh, high primer batch.
There you go.
That was going really good, actually. To that high primer.
You've got to speed it up to the point that you're producing mistakes.
Yeah.
So you know what issues you need to address.
Because I think at this distance, I can still do a lot of reactive shooting.
Absolutely, we could.
The
Only when you
split
get
time
to the,
won't change much from here to here, I don't think.
No,
But back there, you want alphas, you got to slow it down a tiny bit.
you don't have to put on the brakes, but you do have to just like kind of like let off the throttle for
Yeah.
a brief instance. You know, apply that feather trigger press.
Yeah.
That you know, use the whole time, but you want to burn through this one more time and then do strong hand, weak hand?
Yeah, we can.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh,
getting
Delta.
wild in here.
You went pretty fast on that though.
That's what I was trying to do. Like, so I'm losing some focus in here. Let me try and focus a little harder.
There you go.
Yeah, slightly better. Still have a wild one, a Charlie, better. But I'm not compromising what I told you, which is slam this target.
Mm-hmm.
Bad grip. But that's what I wanted to show you, is even if you have that bad grip, work with it.
Yeah.
You know, working with that bad grip, and then, you know, if you got a transition, then correcting it.
Right. That happened to me yesterday. Ooh, a little wild over there.
A little wild. Be aware of your trigger finger a little bit. Just
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay. Live with it.
There you go.
I can't wait to shoot all this damn high primer fucking ammo.
You only had one on the right target, but other than that, you cleaned it up.
Oh, no shit. It looked like felt like I did.
Yeah.
Had a mic there.
Yeah. I saw it. I was like, wow, there we go. Put it all together as fast as possible. Oh, that was fucking excellent. That draw on that target was great. Wham! Fucking, I don't know. I'm motivated when I see shit like that.
Yeah, that was a 95
Yeah, it was awesome.
and a 14 split.
Wow. Yeah, it was fucking cool. That's what I'm talking about. Just let it fly. You know, you're calling shots. Let it fly, man, off the draw, because, you know, you're calling shots. If one of them is unacceptable, just make it up.
Make it up, yeah.
Live with it.
Live with it.
Don't train yourself to stop. Yeah.
Bad grip. Right there.
Uh-huh.
Live with it.
And you survived. You have 3 Charlies. 3 Charlies, and your overall time is whatever it is. We're focusing on process. 3 very close Charlies.
Yeah.
That's acceptable. So, you know, what am I losing if I have, you know, a bad grip and I have to just work with it? Mm-hmm. You're not losing much.
Right.
You're losing a total of 6 points.
Right. Hell yeah. I like this drill. I'm gonna start trying to do it more often. All you. I'm gonna load mags.
Okay. Fucking bullshit. Close.
What were you doing though?
All right, here's what's up. I just came up with this, all right?
Sure, yeah.
I was like, what do I fucking do here, all right? 2 freestyle. Strong hand, strong hand, strong hand, strong hand. Weak hand, weak hand, weak hand, weak hand. $19 rounds. Just some variation of that, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. No Charlies.
Yeah, that was all clean.
38 rounds. So I could probably see if I can speed up a little bit. With my gun, all right, the only thing I've got for you, is that thing's beaver tail's in the hand. You look where you want it to go and you put it right where you're looking and then you come out. But I pin and reset, and this helps me to not have the gun whipping around.
Okay.
Which produces shots outside the yay.
Okay. Clean.
Very good.
Ooh. Hell yeah, I've never shot with one hand before.
Really?
Not live.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's at a match.
Yeah.
I don't got a full mag, but
Okay.
I'm gonna just do it. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna load up. Let me tape those for you.
Feels a little faster. I found sometimes that when I transition to weak hand and go to this target, the dot's not there. I pull the trigger and then the dot's there.
Okay. Weird. Just the index a little bit, not being fully there.
It had produced nothing but an alpha. I mean, we're that close, but yeah.
Ah, dot.
That's pretty good. Faster transitions.
Oh, that was a bad grip on the transfer.
Yeah, that was it. There was a lot less mistakes in that one.
Yes.
And it felt, you know what I mean, the overall time came down a little bit. Felt like it anyway. But you hit your speed limit as far as the speed of shooting, you know what I mean? You
Yes.
start producing some wild shit. A few Charlies, not wild shit, but
Well, I'm trying to push, so
yeah.
if they're Charlies, I'm happy. That Charlie down there, I'm mad about. Ah. Popped it off a little too early over there. And that transition
Yeah.
to weak hand was not very good.
Look where you want it to go in your hand.
I didn't look at that one.
And put it there. Okay. All right, here we go, last one. Ah, I got a Charlie over there. I don't know, that's about as fast as I could go without it just going way out of control.
Yeah.
How you do that? You want me to clean it up?
Nah, I got one more mag left.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do like a single shot thing just to run out the, it's like 10 rounds.
Do it and go push everything.
Yeah,
just do the whole run and push everything.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4, 5. Transfer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. Lost the dot a little bit. What do I got here? 4. 1, 2. Transfer 3, 4. Ah. That was really good there at the end.
Yeah.
Oh. One more.
Now, headshot. Oh, yeah. It's still an A. That's on the line.
That's on the line.
It's on the line.
Cool, man. I'm out of ammo. That was 600 rounds right there. Dude, I'm over 3,000 rounds with this thing now. And the only problems I've had are my own reloads.
Yeah.
Like, that thing's just been fucking running, dude. It's a fucking tack driver. You gonna shoot some more, or?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm out. That was like 500 rounds. I'm out.
Yeah. All right, so next weekend we're going to New Mexico.
Yeah.
Tell me about that match.
We're going to the High Desert, New Mexico Section Championship in Edgewood, New Mexico. Forget the name of the range. I've been there like 6 years ago. I shot the 2019 New Mexico Handgun Championship. Cool range.
Now, you mentioned that we're going to be up in elevation a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Power factor goes down in elevation.
Slightly,
right?
yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. There's no chrono.
Well, shit.
That's what Joe was saying the other day, is no chrono. So
Okay. Well, I still load about 130 no matter what. No
my
chrono,
shit's always like
whatever.
134
Yeah.
because all of that shitty steel at Double Tap and other places.
You got to make
I
sure
needed
you
to
knock
go
it
down. So get there Friday. You know, we leave here. We should get there, be staff and some competitors shooting on Friday.
Okay.
See the range.
Check
you know
that
what I mean?
out.
Hook up where we're going to be. What is it? I'd have to look at the matrix where we're going to be, but get the lay of the land.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of Oklahoma boys going. We got you and me. Heath is
Aaron.
going. Aaron, PCC Aaron's going.
Yep.
Hunter
Hunter's
Heath.
going. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man. I like that there's a group of like dedicated guys that want to go shoot some matches, you know.
Yeah, it's fun.
Thanks for the practice, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Always good to be here.
All right, y'all. That is it for us out here at the range. Next time you see us, we'll be in New Mexico trying to whoop up on some New Mexico boys. We'll see you guys next time.